Welcome to today's lesson. We're going to look at the present simple passive. We have three exercises here we can look at. But first we'll recap the present simple passive. So if I write it on the screen, present simple passive. So this is the passive. Let's look at some examples. So BMW cars are made in Germany. Can't see all of Germany. Never mind. Rice is grown. I'm going to move it. Rice is grown in Korea. Baseball is played in America. One more, we can have kiwi birds. Kiwi birds are found in New Zealand. So if I get my highlighter pen and we look at the grammar quickly, we can see that we have BMW cars are made, make, made, made. Rice is grown, grow, grew, grown. Baseball is played. Kiwi birds are found. So we have the third form of the verb here, also known as the past participle. Before that, if I highlight it in blue, we have the verb to be in the present tense. So we have BMW cars are, rice is, baseball is, kiwi birds are. So we have the verb to be plus the past participle, or the third form of the verb. And we can say, so I think the best thing to do is to do the exercise below first, and we can learn as we go along. So I'll scroll down, zoom in nicely. Zoom in slightly. Come on, computer. There we go. They're nice and big. So we have complete the sentences with the present passive form of the verbs in the box. So if we look at the verbs in the box, we can straight away put them in. We can find the past participles. I write here P. Oops. I write on the screen for us. Past participle PP, or V3, meaning third form of the verb. So the first one here we have check. That's a regular verb. Check, checked, checked. So it will be checked. Drive, drive, drove, driven, driven. Make, make, made, made, made. Play. That's a regular verb. It will just have ed at the end. Teach, teach, taught, taught. Wear, wear, wore, worn. Write, write, wrote, written. So we've got these. Let's divide them up. So we're going to have, these are the third form of the verb. Before those, we're going to have is or are, most likely. Number 1, genes all over the world. Genes are worn all over the world. This sport every weekend. This sport is played every weekend. Number 3. On computers, many documents by using Microsoft Word. On computers, many documents, what do you think? Many documents are written by using Microsoft Word. Right, have a look at this one. We have the word here by. So with the passive, we have by. If we go back up to the example, we can add by to the end of the sentences. So take a pause. BMW cars are made in Germany by factory workers. Rice is grown in Korea by farmers. Baseball is played in America by baseball players. So, back to our exercise number 4 here. Paella, or paella, however it's pronounced, Spanish people will know. Paella is, my pencil. Paella is made with rice. That's what I'd go for, is made with rice. Is made with rice. Number 5. Maths in almost all schools. Maths is taught in almost all schools. Number 6. Your passport at the airport before you get on the plane. Your passport is checked. Your passport is checked at the airport before you get on the plane. Number 7. Buses by bus drivers. Again, we've got by here. Buses are, because we had the plural, buses. Buses are drove, driven. Buses are driven by bus drivers. Exercise number 1, done. We have 2 more to do. One of them, I think the next one, yes, this one is error correction. So we have to find and correct the mistakes in the sentences. It doesn't say how many mistakes are in each sentence, most likely 1. Let's find out together. So I'll read the first one. The city of Rome is visited. Sounds good to me, is visited. The city of Rome is visited for thousands of people every day. Okay, I'll get my red pen or pencil. The city of Rome is visited by thousands of people every day. Number 2, chess played by 2 players. We're missing the verb to be here. Chess is played by 2 players. Number 3, many products made in China nowadays. Again here, so we've got the third form of the verb made, but we don't have the verb to be. Many products are made in China nowadays. Number 4, more manga comics are drawing in Japan than any other country. No. More manga comics are, we need the third form of the verb here, more manga comics are drawn in Japan than in any other country. If you want to use the continuous here, you would have to say, so perhaps this person who wrote this is wants to use ing, so they would have to go, more manga comics are being drawn in Japan. That's how you do the continuous. Number 5. Sometimes spectacular sunsets is seen in this part of the world. Sometimes spectacular sunsets are seen in this part of the world. Number 6. More ice creams eaten in the summer than in the winter. More ice creams are eaten in the summer than in the winter. So, we've already done 2 exercises. We have a final one here. Complete the sentences with an appropriate word. So, let's have a look at number 1. YouTube used by many students who want to learn English. YouTube is used by many students who want to learn English, including yourselves. Number 2. Today's computers hacked for profit. Computers. Today's computers are hacked for profit. Number 3. Hackers are often never caught. Hackers are often never caught. The iPhone is made Apple. The iPhone is made by Apple. And not of Apple, by Apple. Number 5. This television series watched in many different countries. So here we've got this. This television series is watched in many different countries. Number 6. The French language is in France, Belgium, Switzerland, Senegal, and other countries. The French language is spoken. Speak, spoke, spoken. The French language is spoken in France. So that brings our lesson to the end. I hope it was useful. Until next time, goodbye.